This is a tutorial on how to communicate assertively. One key aspect of communicating assertively is to stand up for your rights without stomping on others. An example of this would be if someone were picking on you because they didn't like your clothes or your hair, instead of being mean to them or picking on them back, to assertively communicate how you feel about the situation, you should tell them to stop, as well as tell them exactly how their comments made you feel. Another key aspect of assertive communication that ties into the last point is controlling your emotions and communicating with clarity. If someone makes you very mad with their words or actions, telling them how you feel is not the only way to effectively communicate. You will need to control your temper and the volume of your voice so that you can communicate with clarity exactly what you're trying to say. Using a mean tone or yelling to get what you want would be called aggressive communication. For example, to communicate with clarity to someone who disagrees with your opinion on what to eat for lunch, do not yell at them or angrily keep your feelings to yourself. Tell them why you disagree with their choices of lunch, and also tell them why you chose what you did. This would clearly communicate your opinion and greatly reduce any anger or tension that could have happened. Finally, another key part of communicating assertively is actively listening to what the other person has to say. An active listener will respectively listen to what is being said and incorporates that point of view into their own. An active listener can reduce the severity of a situation just by listening to what the other party has to say and not reacting too quickly to the situation. Let's take a look at some examples of active listening. Let's say your friend asks if you can go to a concert with them that night and they keep begging you to go when you know you have a lot of homework to do. Here's how an active listener would respond. I understand that you want me to go to the concert tonight, but I have a lot of responsibilities and I can't make it. I hope you understand. Notice how the active listener echoed their friend's argument and incorporated their opinion with their friends. This is an effective example of active listening. To review, assertive communication is standing up for your rights, controlling your emotions so that you don't act aggressively in a situation to make it worse, communicating clearly, and expressing your opinion. We also went over active listening, which is a major part in assertive communication. In active listening, you must listen respectfully, reduce tension in a situation by incorporating both your view with your opponent's view, and not reacting too quickly to a situation which can also make it worse.